Colin, everything's new about this season, even the overalls. You're looking dazzling.
Don't I look well, Steve? Yeah, unfortunately it won't stay like this for too long, but yeah, it's as you rightly say, absolutely everything is new. Heading down the pits this morning in FP1 in full EV mode was a really strange sensation, not something we're used to. And also being able to deploy extra hybrid when out on the track. So just focused at the moment and trying to do everything correctly and not trip up, but also trying to remember that driving the car correctly is still the most critical factor. You know, it's still important to get the car through the corner as quick as you can, but for the driver, certainly a lot more to think about.
Yeah, how much busier are you in behind the wheel compared to last year?
Well, previous years, normally you get onto the straight. That's your time to almost take a breather, think about what's coming ahead, the next corner. But now you're busy deploying hybrid, and the driver has to decide how much hybrid he wants to deploy on that straight. So, you know, you're checking your dash, counting down the seconds, and you're almost pre-planning your whole lap. So it is busy, but I expect the more times we do it, the more it will become more in the subconscious. But currently at the moment, there's a lot of lights flashing, and you're trying to connect each one. But it's something new and different, and I think all the drivers are enjoying getting their, head around new technology.
The advantage that you had, and one of the great helps that you had in close season, you got your hands on the kit quite soon, didn't you?
We did, and I think that gave me confidence coming into this new season with Team BMW. I think we were the most prepared, and we hit the ground running here on the first group test. So. Also we have a known quantity with the 330e. The car hasn't changed too much from last year. We've just added the hybrid package and made a few little steps forward. So, we knew what we had. We'd done our homework, and but yeah, we're not going to know true pace until qualifying.
Yeah, no indications even from free practice and what you've done so far about how it might shake down.
You really can't tell because you don't know what everybody else is doing, how much they're keeping up their sleeve, how much they're putting on the table at any stage in pre-season. So it really won't be until qualifying until we know the true pace, who's been showing their cards and who's been hiding them. So it's going to be exciting.
This could be one of the great qualifying sessions. In terms of race action, what more can the fans expect this season?
Again, that's a big question mark for us. Strategy, there's going to be a lot more strategy involved because obviously we don't have the weight handicap, the success ballast any longer. That's all gone, and it's just all done on the extra hybrid power. So whether you use that to attack or defend, you try to pre-plan these things, but until you're thrown into the live environment, we're not really going to know. But I think it's going to throw up different passing opportunities that we haven't seen before. It's not going to be like you see in F1 where they open the DRS flap and somebody easily overtakes another car. It's not going to be like that. You're still going to have to work hard for the overtake, but I think if you can get the overlap on somebody, then use the hybrid, it will help you complete the moves. So yeah, I really don't know.
You're in a better position to defend as well.
Well, that's true. If you see the headlights closing on you, you can deploy a bit of extra power to keep you safe from attack.
You've got a lot to think about. All the best for the season.
Thank you. Thanks, Steve.